Welcome to Gaming with Grandma. Alright, I'm gonna get this all set up here. Um, alright, so, oops, I did not want to do that. So, okay, we're gonna continue from where we left off yesterday. I know other people want me to play a game, but I'm kind of like my mental condition is more like games you want to play, Grandma. Uh, so, the thing with my illness is the only way to have energy is to play games that you want to play. And I know that sounds very rude. I try not to be rude. I'm not saying that this game is a must play type thing. They do have bugs in this game. Not only the bugs you see, but also the ones you have to deal with. I'm actually, because I'm not using my poker, so we're going to switch that. That way when I hit this, I can go straight to this. Because it's a good idea to be able to do that, because most of the time I'm, like, struggling in the game. Oh, I didn't even take a drink. I just filled up my canteen. Well, bananas. And yes, I was going to record this earlier.
Is the key to performance.
Whoa, okay, I got a double microphone. I forgot to turn my TV down. Yep, that's weird. That's totally weird. So you guys were probably hearing an echo of the game playing. Okay. So I wanted to show you guys how far I got. And yes, I am glued on this game. I don't understand why. It's just my brain says, oh, by the way, you got to play this. There's some times where it's constantly state of decay. But lately I've been trying to build as much as possible with this. I don't know what it is. I am so addicted to this game right now. Oh, crap. I was killing spiders and stuff earlier. I killed a stink bug and a spider. He was trying to attack my fort, which I kind of, like, made it super strong so he can't break my fort down because I have the barrier with the logs. Stems, I guess, how you would say it. So, like I said, I'm trying to get over there. And I'm going to keep adding, too. I got stuff over here because I want to get to... I will show you real quick. I want to get to above here because that's where that big beetle bug is. I totally want to kill it because I need it for my rack. Pause. Not that kind of rack, but okay. So, I am going to build more of this. And I know I laid some down here. Here we go. Okay, so I want to get this done. Like, I am massively trying to get this done. Because I want me and my son to continue some of it. Because there's some stuff that we still have to do in this game. And we're always over by the tree. So I figured if I get this going, I can get over to that tree. Man, it's going to be a long time for me to do this, though. I mean, not too much, I don't think. And yeah, it looks like it's going to take forever. Alright, so... I don't know. Aha! I had it. So, okay, so now we gotta keep going grass. And I know everybody wants to see me freak out about bugs. I don't like bugs. I really don't like bugs. If you notice, there's bees. And, you know, I was shooting at a bee earlier and didn't realize they'd attack me. So I was like, oh, hell no. There's some other bees on here. Bees and mosquitoes. And I don't like any of them. They're not my friend. Let's see. Go down. Oh, I don't have it. Whoops. I better put that in there. My other one ran out, I guess. I'm so glad that I didn't fall from a high point. That would have sucked. But yeah, I've been so glued on this, and with my batteries for my Oculus Quest, they're charging. Oh, I didn't even know I had one right there. Yeah, since my Oculus Quest batteries are charging, I basically did everything I needed to do today. I folded laundry and did dishes, and usually between Saturday and Sunday, I have to sweep and mop. And yes, my floor is made of linoleum, so it's somewhat harder to clean than it would be a carpet. Because a carpet, you just use the vacuum. This, for linoleum, it's kind of hard because you have to sweep up the dust. Then after you sweep twice, then you have to dust it twice. And then if there's any excess, you gotta sweep it up and then dust it again. So it requires a lot of cleaning and all that. So I'm trying to watch my health though. Whee! Slide down. And then when you get to a certain point, just plop down. You don't want to use all of it. I mean, it really don't matter because you're going to use it anyway. It's really good. And if you don't remember to have that, if you don't remember to have your dandelion and you jump from a high spot, you're going to freaking fall to your death. I literally, anytime I was at the tree, I would literally fall down and die. So you guys know that a lot of times I'd be in the mood for Resident Evil. Well, for some reason, my brain says, grounded, all the time. Play it, gotta do it. My brain is just like, what? Did you say something to me, Mom and Pa? I'm sorry, I was watching Little House on the Prairie. I cried. I bawled my brains out. Albert burned down the blind school. Him and his friend were smoking a pipe. And I bawled. It was part 1 and part 2, and I bawled. I bawled both times. Ooh, let's get this dry grass. Here we go. Alley-oop. How she always says it. And we're good. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, because I know I got another grass up here somewhere. There we go. Okay. I don't know if you guys want to see me eat a bee. I mean, not eat a bee, but... And I know it's kind of late at night. I had to make sure that everything was done and taken care of. I was able to jump in the shower. I take a shower every 3 days, so I have to make sure my mind is set. Because me and my son have a hard time with our mental condition. It's like, you don't need a shower. You can wait another day. Yeah, our brain functions differently than other people, you know. Other people can go, oh, yeah, I gotta jump in the shower. Our brain is like, nah, you don't need a shower. You can just wait another day. And then the next day comes, no, you don't need a shower. You're fine. It takes probably an hour to 2 hours of thought just to take a shower. And bipolar's worse for him because it's kind of like a I don't know how you would put it, like a depression type thing, but my son doesn't take any medicine. He hasn't been able to go to the doctor because he wasn't registered yet. We were trying to register him. I'm going to do this because I need to do that. Because I kept falling in that stupid thing. Can I? I don't think I can. Oh, yes. That's exactly what I needed to do. Good. Now, if you guys don't understand why I just did that, is because I was trying to kill the spider, and my bow and arrows went into the crevice of that. I flew. I flew to do. Alright. We're gonna... Oh, come on. Just chop the tree down. Just chop the tree down. Do it. Do it. Yeah, I don't know what it is, but my mindset is constantly wanting to play this game. I really have no clue. My brain's just like, I'm bored. Oh, let's play some Grounded. I'm bored. Let's go on Peacock and watch Little House on the Prairie. Guys, just to let you know, my brain is everywhere. All of a sudden, I'll play one game and I'm stuck on it for like weeks. I try to play other games, but it's like, I don't know. It's hard to explain. I don't know if anybody's got the same problem, but I'll play a game and I'm like, nah, I don't want to play that game. And then I try another game, nah, I don't want to play that game either. So, I'm hoping, well, my sons, after I get my lights caught up, once I get my lights caught up, I'm going to get my son a good PC, and then after I get his, I need to get mine. Because he's more on wanting to make a living on YouTube than I am. I'm just doing it for memories. Ooh, memories. Memories of when I'm old and gray and senile, and I can't see anything. Well, I can see stuff, but I can't move. I just sit there and rocking my rocking chair, and I don't know, for some reason I see old people sitting by the window, and they look like they're dead already. Like they're just sitting there waiting to die, and I don't want to do that. I want to just sit there and enjoy the videos I used to play on YouTube, so that's why I started my video. Hey, stop it, Mr. Bug. Oh, wow, I wasn't even aiming for you. I was trying to cut this down. Okay, I gotta get these out of the way. Good grief. There we go. I gotta wait till my health goes up. There we go. Okay, chop down tree. Nope, it's not a tree. It's a piece of grass. But it could be a tree. All right, let's go ahead and pick these up. Otherwise, we're going to be sliding everywhere. Okay, drop that one. I want to make sure I grab all these. All right. I want to pick all these up. Let's go ahead and grab all these. And if you notice, I have my ant armor on. Oh wow, I gotta cut all those down. There we go. Alright. Now, I want to come over here and cut all these down. Uh-oh. Oh, I need food. I need food. Let's go ahead and eat some food. We're gonna eat an ant.
That tastes
Delicious.
really good.
Yes, it does. Alright, let's go back to our axe. Gonna grab all this. We're gonna need it anyway. Alright, so let's grab all these. Super Grandma! I can carry 7. Well, if it was Grandma, I'd carry like 20 million. Not really. I actually worked at a factory once that you had to put slides, like literally kid slides, into these boxes because they were used for putting together like the swing sets and stuff. And we would make them, they would mold them, and then once they were, you know, not hot and cooled down, there was this big, huge machine that like molded. It was like, I don't know how to say it. It kind of looked like clay, but it was hot plastic. And what they do is the machine would it would pour into these little slots, and it was the slides. And then once it was cool and everything, it would go into a cooling vent or something like that. They had a machine where they'd put them in for them to cool after they were done. And then after that was done, then they'd ship it down through the line. And then we would take the slides and put them in boxes. And I mean, I had to put a lot of slides in the boxes. Good grief. This one guy, he was way better than I was. He did like 4 or 5. I could only do 3. Those things were heavy as hell. They were too. They were heavy. Big time heavy. Now, I know someone had said on my YouTube channel that you want me to play Five Nights at Freddy. Well, here's the thing. Five Nights at Freddy does not scare me. But maybe later in VR, I will play Five Nights at Freddy in VR. I will not do it regularly in a game or whatever, because I'm literally really not scared of Five Nights at Freddy. It doesn't make me jump. Now my son, that's different. He jumps sky high. He's scared of his own shadow anyway, so. I totally want to get all these done. No, that didn't work. Yeah, you only need to hit those twice, I guess. Alright, let's grab these. And my son's sleeping habits are not the greatest either. He'll sleep, he'll be up for 24 hours. Like last night, he went to bed at 6 and woke up at 3. And he just went to bed just a little bit ago. Every so often he'll get on schedule, and then all of a sudden it's like, nope, you're back off schedule. You can sleep whenever you want. Yeah, I wish. And my son's really depressed right now because his computer's not staying on. So he's been kind of down in the dumps a little bit. I really feel bad for him. Because I don't know, it's just a mommy thing, I guess. I mean, I feel bad because, I never expected it to just pooey out. I never expected that. So, I'm kind of trying to, keep him in his spirits, and do what I can to help him out as much as possible. I know how bad it is when you're at that point where you can't live stream, you can't do this, you can't do that. Now, if it was something like something we would, plan on, then yeah, that's not a problem. But now this summer, I'm going to be doing a lot of fishing, so I probably won't be live streaming till later around this time. Let me see. Yeah, probably around 7-ish. I'm not going to play for very long. I'm going to play probably about a half hour. Most people think, let's go. Let's fly. Fly like a birdie. All right. Grab these. I know, you guys are like, oh my gosh, Grandma, just show us when it's done. I know, I'm sorry. I figured I'd share it with you guys because I'm actually doing it. So I'm kind of doing this, like I said, I'm doing it for memories. I love playing games. I've been playing games since the Nintendo came out. I begged my mom and dad for a Nintendo, and they said no, because then you'll never leave the house. Which is true, because I probably would have never left the house. I made tree forts all the time. I didn't do anything with my brother until, when I was younger. Yeah, he would take me fishing or whatever. And my sister, Jean, she went one time. She had a hook stuck all the way into her thumb, and it was poking out her thumbnail. Yeah. So my brother had to push the hook all the way through her thumbnail in order to get it out. Oh my gosh, she was, I think, 4 at that time. And she screamed and I was crying. And I was like, why are you doing this? Why are you hurting her? And he's like, no, I have to, otherwise I can't get it out. And so I watched my brother, and he pushed it through the nail because there was like a little hook on the end of it. And he had to push it through the nail so he could clip the part of the hook so he could pull it out. And when he did that, she was bawling. She refused to ever go fishing again. She never went fishing with us. But my brother had a first aid kit, and he put a Band-Aid on it. And we went home, and she was still crying. And Ray says, well, that's the end of our fishing trip. I said, I'm sorry. I said, we shouldn't have brung her. My brother looks at me, uh-huh. Yeah, you got that right. We shouldn't have brung her. Oh, we're getting closer, guys. We are getting closer. Oh, did I even do that? I don't think I did that right. Oh, I did. Okay. Never mind. I'm a dum-dum. I'm a dum-dum head. Ooh, we're getting closer, guys. I'm probably going to have to build the stairs here soon. Because eventually I want to get this whole area covered. And I know I'm weird. My son's more of hunting the bugs. I'm more building. I'm a builder, not a hunter. The only thing I like to hunt is like rabbits. Rabbits and squirrels. I used to, my brother taught me to make turtle soup. Even though at that time I didn't like it at all. It was disgusting. I think he did it because he was teasing me. That's what I think. My brother did that a lot. He teased me a lot. But, brothers are supposed to do that. He picked on me a lot. Well, the basic thing, the reason why I think he picked on me is because I was more of a boy than a girl. And I never thought of me being a boy. I just dreamt to be a boy, so that way my brother would have someone to hang out with. And instead of teasing me, he would be okay to, hang out with me and all that stuff, And, so that's the way I saw my brother, as I wanted someone to hang out with. And that's just basically what it was. I wanted to be able to do the stuff boys do. Like, play with cars, go fishing, go hiking, go hunting. I wanted to do all of it. And when my brother went hunting, I asked my mom, can I go with my brother to go fishing? Or to go hunting, and she says, no, sweetie, you can't. And I'm like, well, why not? I'm a boy too. And she's like, no, you're not a boy, you're a girl. Girls don't do hunting. And I'm like, but Mom, I don't want to hear it. I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. So I kept dreaming if I asked God, maybe God would make me a boy, so that way my brother would have someone to go hunting with. I was so fascinated with hunting. When my brother would come home with a rabbit, I was so excited. I was like, I gotta learn how to hunt. I gotta learn. And the whole time I was a kid, I never learned to hunt. I know how to hunt in a way, but I don't know how to actually hunt. Now, if I go hunting, I am not using a actual like 22 or anything like that. I'm going to be, oh, I don't even know why I'm doing this. I do have to do this though. Yeah, so a lot of times I wanted to do the stuff my brother was doing, but I couldn't because I was a girl, which at that time I didn't think it was correct. I literally didn't like the fact that boys were different than girls back then. It was like, well, girls can do anything guys can do. That's true. But then there's another side of it that's not true. Girls that are feminine are into makeup and Barbie dolls and all that. They're not knowledgeable of hunting. But girls that are tomboys, like I am, then they act different. I remember my friend, she was a tomboy, and every year her dad would go hunting, and her sisters, they were into Barbies and boys, and she wasn't like that at all. She wasn't into the boys and all that. And her dad would go hunting, and it made me mad because I was like, my mom won't let me do that. And she says, well, cause I told my dad I'm a boy. Boys can do anything. And she's like, well, my dad had to do a test. And I was like, what kind of test? And she's like, well, you have to pass the test to go and, be a grown-up. And I was like, well, what test is that? I want to take it. And she was like, well, it's a man test. And I was like, what the hell's a man test? I mean, I had no clue. I did not know what a man test was. But she said, a man test means that you have to do certain things in the woods, and you got to follow them. And if you don't follow them and you don't make it through, then you're not able to do it. And so I was asking her, I said, what's the test then? She's like, well, first you start out where your camp is. I said, okay. She said, you mark your camp, and then once you mark your camp, then you got to go back to the car. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Then you got to go back to the car. And I said, okay. And then she said, and then your person that you're with has to mark stuff, and you have to follow that. And if you can follow that all the way to your camp, then you're able to go hunting. And I was like, dude, I wish my brother would do that. He still says I'm a girl. And she's like, well, if you want to, one of these times me and my dad can take you. And I was just like, what? I was so excited, but my mom wouldn't let me go. I was mad. I was like, how come? I'm going to be with my friend. If they're hunting, absolutely not. I was like, but that's not fair. She says, I'm sorry, sweetie, I don't make the rules. And I said, what rules? Did God say in the Bible that you can't let your daughter go hunting for food or whatever? I was mad. I was very angry. I don't know why I was angry, but I was angry. I thought boys, were allowed to do all the cool stuff, and us girls that were tomboys were left to just sit there twiddling our thumbs. Oh, I didn't even realize I had some up here. Ta-da! Alright. So we build that. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to end it now. And when I come back, I'll show you guys how far I've gotten. So, I will end it for now. And I will see you guys hopefully tomorrow. So, a-doo-ba-doo-ba-doo. Leave a like, comment below. Grandma, see you next time. This is Grandma signing out. Adios, amigos. Deuces. I'm out.